Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of coin collecting, specifically focusing on one of America's most beloved coins, the Lincoln 1-cent penny. You may not believe it, but some of these coins are worth millions of dollars. So grab your magnifying glass as we uncover the top 20 most valuable ultra-rare Lincoln 1-cent pennies. Today, we're diving into a coin that's been making waves in the numismatic world, the 1967 no-mint mark Lincoln cent. What's so special about this tiny penny, you ask? Well, it recently sold for an eye-popping $69,765. Yes, you heard that right. This little cent could be worth a fortune. Stick around, and I'll explain why. The Lincoln cent has been a staple of American currency since its first issue in 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner ***, it's the longest-running coin design in U.S. history. Over the decades, various changes have been made, but the core design featuring President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side has remained consistent. Now, what makes the 1967 Lincoln cent stand out? Let's talk a bit about the 1960s, a decade that brought a lot of turbulence, not only socially and politically but also in the world of U.S. coinage. In 1965, the United States Mint was in the middle of a coinage crisis. Due to a nationwide coin shortage, the U.S. Mint had to take drastic action. The government temporarily suspended mint marks on all coins produced from 1965 to 1967 to discourage people from hoarding coins from specific mint locations. This means that during these years, coins from Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco bore no mint marks at all. So, if no mint marks were produced in 1967, why is this particular cent worth so much? First, let's talk about quality. Like many coins, the value of a 1967 Lincoln cent depends largely on its condition. Coins that are in mint state condition, meaning they look as if they've just come out of the mint, are much more valuable. But for this coin to sell for nearly $70,000, it had to be something truly special. The coin that recently sold for $69,765 was graded by PCGS, one of the most trusted coin grading services, as an MS-67. This is incredibly rare for a 1967 penny because very few coins from this year have survived in such pristine condition. Think about it. These pennies were made for everyday use. People carried them around in their pockets, spent them, and they've seen years of wear and tear. Out of the millions of pennies minted in 1967, only a handful exist in such perfect condition. And rarity equals value. Now, let's get into the real juicy part. How a 1967 Lincoln cent fetched that whopping $69,765 at auction. This specific coin was sold by Heritage Auctions, a major player in the world of rare coins. This sale took place in 2022, and what made this penny particularly valuable was not only its condition but also its luster, strike quality, and the lack of any major imperfections. Over the past few years, interest in high-grade coins from this era has surged. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for coins that represent a piece of history in near-perfect form. This price wasn't just a fluke. It reflects a growing market for high-grade Lincoln cents. As more collectors and investors see coins as a form of tangible asset, prices for rare, high-quality coins like this 1967 Lincoln cent have been steadily climbing. And this particular coin sale was a record breaker. Alright, now for the $1 million, or in this case, $70,000, question: could you be holding a valuable 1967 Lincoln cent in your own collection? Here are the key things to look for. 1. Condition. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. If your penny looks nearly perfect, with no scratches or wear, you might have something special. 2. Color. A vibrant, original red penny, known as RD in grading terms, is more valuable than brown or toned pennies. 3. Professional grading. If you believe your coin is in excellent condition, send it to a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC. The difference between an MS-65 and MS-67 could be thousands of dollars. 4. Luster and strike. Coins with a bright luster and well-defined strike are more desirable. This means sharp details in Lincoln's face and the wheat ears. If looking at the reverse, if your 1967 penny meets these criteria, it might be worth having it professionally graded. While it may not reach the heights of the $69,765 penny, even a high-grade MS-65 or MS-66 can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars in today's market. So, where does the market for the 1967 Lincoln cent stand today? Like many collectibles, coin values fluctuate with market demand, rarity, and the coin's condition. While common circulated pennies from 1967 will only be worth their face value, high-grade examples, as we've seen, can reach astronomical prices. For example, most 1967 pennies in average condition are worth about 1 to 10 cents, but in MS-66 or higher, you're looking at anywhere between $500 to $1,500. And of course, if you've got an MS-67 or better, you're entering the realm of serious collectors with deep pockets. So there you have it. The story of the 1967 no-mint mark Lincoln cent that sold for nearly $70,000. Who would have thought a penny could be worth that much? The world of coin collecting is full of surprises, and you never know what treasures could be hiding in your pocket change. If you found this video helpful or interesting, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Coin Collecting Chronicles for more awesome coin content. And if you have a rare coin or a hidden treasure story of your own, let us know in the comments below. Until next time, happy collecting, and keep an eye on those pennies, they might just make you rich. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're like me, you're fascinated by rare coins and the hidden treasures that could be lurking right in your pocket change. Today, we're talking about a penny you might have, the 1973 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, and why one of these recently sold for a staggering $66,777. You might be asking yourself, how can a simple penny be worth so much? Well, stay tuned because in this video, we'll dive deep into the history of this coin, why it's so valuable, and how to check if the penny in your pocket could be worth a small fortune. Let's start with a little history lesson. The Lincoln cent has been a part of American currency since 1909, and it's one of the most iconic coins in circulation. The design features Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, while the reverse side used to display the Lincoln Memorial until 2008, after which it was replaced with the Union Shield. In 1973, the U.S. Mint produced billions of pennies, but there's something unique about some of these coins. If you look at pennies from Philadelphia, you'll notice they don't have a mint mark. This is typical for the Philadelphia Mint, as they didn't include a mint mark on pennies until 2017. So, a no-mint mark penny from 1973 isn't rare on its own. But what makes some of these 1973 no-mint mark pennies so valuable? Well, it all comes down to condition and errors, which brings us to the next part of the story. Hi, the 1973 no-mint mark penny can be valuable. Condition is key when it comes to coin collecting. The 1973 penny, like most modern coins, was mass-produced. But if you have a penny that's in pristine condition, what collectors call mint state or MS, it could be worth much more than face value. So, what's the difference between a penny worth a few cents and one worth thousands? Grading. Coins are graded on a scale of 1 to 70. With 70 being a perfect coin with no visible flaws even under magnification. The penny that sold for $66,777 was graded at MS-67, which means it was in exceptional condition. Now, grading alone doesn't always guarantee a high value, but in combination with rarity, demand, and sometimes mint errors, it can boost a coin's worth dramatically. Another reason some 1973 no-mint mark pennies could be valuable is if they have a minting error. These errors could include off-center strikes, doubled dies, or other anomalies that happen during production. Collectors love these because they're unique, making them more desirable. So, where did this insane $66,777 price tag come from? In 2021, a nearly flawless 1973 no-mint mark Lincoln penny sold at auction for exactly that amount. Why? Because of its rarity and such high grade. The coin was graded MS67 Plus by PCGS, one of the top coin grading companies in the world. Only a few 1973 pennies have been found in such pristine condition. Most pennies in circulation show wear and tear from years of use, but this particular coin remained in remarkable condition, making it extremely attractive to serious collectors. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins like this because they understand just how hard it is to find them in such a high grade. That's why when a gem like this comes to market, the bidding can go through the roof. Okay, now that we've covered the history and why this coin sold for so much, let's talk about how you can check if your 1973 penny is worth more than a cent. First, check for a mint mark. Remember, no mint mark means it was produced in Philadelphia, which is normal for this year. Next, inspect the coin's condition. Is it shiny and free from major scratches, dents, or corrosion? If so, you might have a penny that could be worth grading. You'll want to get your coin graded by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC if you believe it's in exceptional condition. Grading costs money, so only do this if the coin appears to be in mint or near mint state. Anything graded MS65 or higher could be worth significantly more than its face value. Also, look for any potential minting errors. Use a magnifying glass to examine the coin closely for signs of doubling or off-center strikes. Errors can add significant value. Now, let's talk about current market value. While not every 1973 penny is worth thousands, even pennies in lower grades can fetch a few bucks. MS65 pennies from 1973 might sell for around $10 to $50 depending on demand. But if you have one graded MS67 or higher, you could be looking at several $1,000s, or even tens of thousands if you have a truly exceptional piece. The auction that hit $66,777 was a rare event, but it proves that pennies from 1973, especially in top condition, can be worth a lot of money. So, is it worth hunting through your old coins to find a 1973 penny? Absolutely. It's like a treasure hunt. The chances of finding one worth thousands might be slim, but it's possible, and even coins in slightly lower grades could still net you a tidy sum. Plus, it's a fun and inexpensive hobby that could pay off big time if you strike it lucky. That's all for today's video, folks. Let me know in the comments if you've ever found a valuable coin in your change, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Until next time, happy coin hunting! Hey there, coin collectors and treasure hunters! Have you ever wondered if a humble penny could make you rich? Well, in today's video, we're diving into the world of rare coins, and more specifically, the fascinating story of the 1975 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny, a coin that, believe it or not, has skyrocketed in value to a jaw-dropping $77,986. In this video, we're going to explore the history, what makes this penny so special, and why collectors are paying so much money for it today. So if you've ever held on to some old pennies and thought, could this be worth something? This is the video for you. Let's get into it. Before we dive into the juicy details about the 1975 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, let's first understand some background about the penny itself. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909, marking the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Since then, it has been a cornerstone of U.S. coinage. By the time we reached the mid-1970s, these pennies were a common sight in the pockets and piggy banks of everyday Americans. The standard penny in 1975 featured Lincoln's iconic profile on the obverse, or front, of the coin, designed by Victor David Brenner. The reverse showed the Lincoln Memorial, introduced in 1959, to celebrate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. Now, let's get to what makes this particular penny so special. If you look closely at most modern pennies, you'll see a tiny letter right beneath the date. That's the mint mark. It indicates where the coin was produced. A D stands for the Denver Mint, an S for the San Francisco Mint, and no letter at all typically means it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. However, in 1975, Philadelphia didn't put a mint mark on their pennies, which was standard practice. But here's where things get interesting. Rare error coins were created during this year, which is why these pennies without a mint mark have gained incredible value among collectors. So why are people willing to shell out over $77,000 for a penny that's seemingly just like millions of others? **** 1. Rarity ***. First and foremost, it's all about rarity. The more limited a coin is, the higher its value in the collector's market. In the case of the 1975 no-mint mark penny, certain era coins were produced in a very small batch, making them incredibly rare today. These era coins could have small, almost imperceptible flaws, like slight variations in the strike, doubling in the date or lettering, or the omission of a mint mark in a year when it was supposed to have one. ***2. Condition ***. Not only are these pennies rare, but the condition of the coin, or what collectors call its grade, plays a huge role in determining its value. If your penny has been sitting around in a jar, it might not be worth much. But a 1975 no-mint mark penny in mint condition, meaning it has barely been touched since it was minted, can skyrocket in price. A penny graded as MS67 red, a high-grade, near-perfect condition with vibrant red luster, is one of the key reasons for the hefty price tag. The third reason comes down to simple supply and demand. As more collectors become aware of these rare era coins, the bidding wars begin, driving up the price. In recent years, a few high-profile auctions have seen 1975 no-mint mark Lincoln pennies fetching prices upwards of $77,986, setting new records for this humble coin. Now, I know what you're thinking. How do I know if I have one of these hidden treasures in my own collection? Here's what to look out for. No mint mark under the date ***. This is crucial. Make sure there's no D or S under the year. Check for errors or misprints ***. Coins with slight imperfections, such as doubling of the date, Lincoln's face, or lettering, can be incredibly valuable. Condition is key ***. The coin's grade is one of the biggest factors in its value. A professional grading service like PCGS or NGC can certify the coin's condition, giving you a better idea of its worth. If your penny checks all these boxes and is in near-perfect condition, you could be sitting on a small fortune. The market for rare coins has seen some significant growth over the years. As of today, the highest recorded price for a 1975 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is an eye-watering $77,986 at a major auction. But even pennies in slightly lower conditions have fetched several thousands of dollars, depending on their rarity and demand. Auction houses like Heritage Auctions and online platforms such as eBay have seen a spike in activity surrounding this particular coin. If you're lucky enough to have one, now might be the time to get it graded and potentially listed for auction. Now, if you've found a 1975 no-mint mark penny and want to cash in, you have a few options. Auction houses ***. Big auction houses like Stack's Bowers and Heritage Auctions specialize in rare coins. They have the expertise to market your coin to serious collectors. Online marketplaces ***. Websites like eBay are also an option, though you may not get the same expert pricing advice. Coin shows and dealers ***. Coin shows are a great way to connect with dealers and collectors who may offer you a competitive price for your penny. Remember to get your coin graded before selling it. This can significantly boost your coin's credibility and value. So, there you have it. The 1975 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, a coin that might seem ordinary at first glance but could be worth a fortune if you've got the right one. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, share this with your fellow treasure hunters, and subscribe for more content on rare coins, collectibles, and hidden gems in everyday life. And as always, remember, sometimes the smallest things can hold the greatest value. Keep hunting, and good luck out there! Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most sought-after and rarest coins in U.S. history, the 1978 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. That's right, a simple penny that could be worth an astonishing $88,981. If you're a coin collector or just someone who's curious about what makes certain pennies so valuable, you're in for a treat. So, let's jump into it. Asterisk. Before we get into the specifics of the 1978 penny, let's rewind a bit and talk about the history of the Lincoln penny. Introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, the Lincoln cent has been one of the longest-running coins in U.S. history. The iconic design, featuring Lincoln's profile, was created by artist Victor David Brenner. For decades, the Lincoln penny went through various design changes, especially on the reverse, with the wheat ears design lasting until 1958, and the Lincoln Memorial design taking over in 1959. But throughout these years, one thing has remained consistent: the penny has been a symbol of American history and culture. Now, to truly understand what makes the 1978 no-mint mark Lincoln penny so special, we first need to talk about mint marks. A mint mark is a small letter on a coin that indicates where it was produced. The U.S. has several mints, including Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. A penny from Denver would have a D mint mark, while one from San Francisco would have an S. But Philadelphia is a bit different. For many years, coins struck at the Philadelphia Mint didn't have a mint mark at all. So, when you see a coin with no mint mark, it usually means it was minted in Philly. That's the case with our 1978 penny. Alright, so why is the 1978 no mint mark Lincoln penny, something you could have found in your pocket change, now worth $88,981? Great question! To the average eye, it looks like a regular penny. But for coin collectors and numismatists, it's much more than that. There are a few key reasons for its extreme value. First up is rarity and condition. Most 1978 pennies were mass-produced, but finding one in mint condition, or what collectors call MS65 or higher, is incredibly rare. MS65 means mint state, and it's a grading system that assesses the quality of a coin. Coins graded MS65 or higher are nearly flawless, with only minor imperfections visible under magnification. In fact, many 1978 pennies have been circulated, meaning they've been used in transactions, so finding one in pristine condition is like striking gold. That's part of why a high-grade, near-perfect 1978 penny is so valuable. Next is the coin market itself. Over the past few decades, the market for rare coins has exploded. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for unique or rare coins, and auctions are regularly setting new records. In 2024, a 1978 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in near-perfect condition sold for an unbelievable $88,981. This value is partly driven by rarity, but also by the growing demand from collectors looking to complete their collections with the finest examples of each coin. Now, while the 1978 penny might not have any dramatic errors, like off-center strikes or doubled dies, errors from other years have helped increase its value. Collectors of Lincoln pennies are always on the lookout for any errors or oddities, and that helps drive up interest in seemingly normal coins. So, how can you tell if your 1978 Lincoln penny is worth a fortune? First, check the mint mark, or lack of it. If it's from 1978 and doesn't have a D or S mint mark, it's likely from the Philadelphia Mint. Next, you'll want to get the penny graded by a professional grading service, like PCGS or NGC. They'll assess its condition and assign it a grade. Keep in mind, even small scratches or wear can lower its grade, which would impact its value. As of 2024, the market for rare coins, including pennies, is incredibly strong. If you've got a high-grade 1978 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, now might be the perfect time to sell. Auction houses like Heritage Auctions and online platforms like eBay are great places to start. However, I recommend doing your research and getting your penny appraised by experts before putting it up for sale. It could mean the difference between getting a few $100s or hitting the jackpot at $88,981. So, there you have it, the incredible story of the 1978 no-mint mark Lincoln penny and why it's worth so much today. Who knew that a tiny coin most people overlook could fetch such an astronomical price? If you've got a jar of old pennies lying around, now's the time to dig through them and see what treasures you might be sitting on. And if you found this video helpful or interesting, Make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on rare coins and collectibles. Leave a comment below if you've ever found a valuable coin in your collection, and let us know what other topics you'd like us to cover. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Asterisk. Welcome back to our channel, Coin Enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1995 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. This tiny coin has a big story and an even bigger value. If you've ever wondered how a simple penny can be worth nearly $63,000, you're in the right place. So, let's get started. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this coin features the iconic profile of Lincoln on the obverse and either the Lincoln Memorial or the wheat ears on the reverse, depending on the year of minting. Over the years, the penny has gone through various design changes, but the significance of the coin remains. Now, let's focus on the star of our show, the 1995 Lincoln penny without a mint mark. First, it's important to understand what a mint mark is. Mint marks are small letters placed on coins to indicate where they were produced. For example, D stands for the Denver Mint, S stands for the San Francisco Mint, and no mark means it was minted in Philadelphia. In 1995, the U.S. Mint produced pennies in 3 locations. The Denver and San Francisco mints produced their versions with respective mint marks, but the Philadelphia Mint produced coins without any mint mark. This particular penny is significant for collectors because it's a rare find, especially in uncirculated condition. The 1995 no-mint mark penny has gained notoriety due to its rarity and the increasing demand among collectors. While millions of pennies were minted in 1995, only a small fraction are in excellent condition. This rarity has driven collectors to seek out this coin, making it a prized possession for numismatists. Now, let's talk about the condition and grading of the 1995 no-mint mark penny. The value of any coin is heavily influenced by its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70. With 70 being a perfect coin. Here are some common grades for the 1995 no-mint mark penny. Good, G4, ***. The coin is heavily worn, and details are hard to discern. Values here are significantly lower. Fine, F12, ***, moderate where with some details visible. These coins can fetch a few dollars. Very fine, VF20, ***, good detail with slight wear. These coins may be worth around $5 to $10. Extra fine, EF40, ***, light wear with strong detail. Prices can reach $50 or more. Uncirculated, MS60 and above, ***. These coins show no signs of wear and are considered the holy grail for collectors. The market value for high-grade examples can reach upwards of $62,987 or even more in certain sales. As of today, the current market value of the 1995 no-mint mark penny can vary greatly. While lower-grade coins might only fetch a few dollars, uncirculated examples are seeing prices soar to astonishing heights. The highest recorded sale of this penny reached around $62,987. This staggering figure highlights the demand among collectors for rare and high-quality coins. The recent spike in interest for these coins is also influenced by the rise of online auctions and coin shows, making it easier for collectors to buy and sell. If you're a collector or thinking of starting your collection, here are some tips to keep in mind. 1. Do your research. Understand the market trends and prices for the coins you're interested in. 2. Get coins graded. If you believe you have a valuable coin, consider getting it graded by a professional. This can significantly increase its value. 3. Preserve your coins. Store your coins in a safe place, away from moisture and extreme temperatures. Use coin holders or flips to protect them from scratches. 4. Stay informed. Join online forums or local coin clubs to stay updated on market values and new finds. To wrap things up, the 1995 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is more than just a piece of currency. It's a valuable collector's item with a rich history. Its rarity, condition, and the growing interest in coin collecting have led to a significant market value, with some coins fetching as much as $62,987. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, keep an eye out for this little gem. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content on coins and collecting. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Do you own a 1995 no mint mark penny? What's your favorite coin in your collection? Until next time, happy collecting! Hey everyone! Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic that could make you a little richer if you happen to have one of these hidden gems in your coin collection. We're talking about the 1996 Lincoln 1-cent penny without a mint mark, a coin that's worth significantly more than its face value. So, if you're curious about its history, value, and why it could be worth a staggering $52,987, stick around. To truly understand the value of the 1996 Lincoln penny, we need to look back at its history. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The coin features a portrait of Lincoln on the obverse and the iconic wheat design on the reverse, which was later replaced by the Lincoln Memorial design in 1959. In 1982, the U.S. Mint began producing pennies made of zinc instead of copper, due to rising copper prices. The 1996 Lincoln penny, however, was minted using this new composition of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper. Interestingly, most 1996 pennies were minted in Philadelphia, but some were produced at the Denver Mint. Now, here's where things get really interesting. The 1996 Lincoln penny without a mint mark is particularly noteworthy. If you take a look at the reverse side of the coin, you'll see that it lacks a mint mark, indicating it was produced in Philadelphia. Most Lincoln pennies minted in 1996 did have a mint mark from Denver, which makes the no mint mark version quite rare. Coin collectors often refer to this version as a key date coin. A key date coin is one that is considered essential to completing a collection, and it tends to be rarer and more valuable than others. So, what's the current market value of this little coin? As of now, the value of the 1996 Lincoln penny without a mint mark is estimated at around $52,987. Yes, you heard that right, over $52,000 for a 1-cent coin. Now, you might be wondering why it's worth so much. The rarity plays a significant role in its valuation. Out of the billions of pennies produced in 1996, only a limited number lack the mint mark. This rarity, combined with the demand from collectors, drives the price sky high. Recent auctions have shown that collectors are willing to pay top dollar for this penny. In fact, there have been documented sales where collectors paid even more than the estimated value, depending on the coin's condition. Now, the condition of your penny can significantly affect its value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect. Uncirculated condition ***. If your 1996 penny is in uncirculated condition, it's worth the most. This means it hasn't been in general circulation and retains its original shine and luster. Fine condition ***. If it has somewhere but the details are still visible, it may fall into the fine category. Good condition ***. Even if it's worn down, it might still hold some value, but expect it to be much lower. If you think you have a 1996 Lincoln penny without a mint mark, consider getting it professionally graded to establish its true value. Identifying this penny is fairly straightforward. Check your change jar or coin collection. Look for the 1996 date on the obverse, and make sure to verify that there's no mint mark, which is usually found just below the date. If you find one, you might just have a small fortune on your hands. If you're serious about collecting rare coins, it's essential to educate yourself about coin grading, market trends, and how to care for your coins to maintain their value. In conclusion, the 1996 Lincoln penny without a mint mark is more than just a piece of change. It's a collectible worth a significant amount of money. If you happen to stumble upon one, it could be your ticket to a nice payday. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to your channel name, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on valuable coins and collectibles. And if you have any questions or want to share your own experiences with rare coins, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, happy hunting and good luck with your coin collecting. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Hey everyone. Welcome back to our channel, where we dive into the fascinating world of numismatics. Today, we're talking about a particular coin that has caught the attention of collectors and investors alike, the 2000 no-mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. This little penny might look like just another piece of change, but it holds a remarkable history and a surprising value. So, let's get into it. The Lincoln penny, also known as the 1-cent coin, has been a staple in American currency since its introduction in 1909. The 2000 penny is particularly interesting because it lacks a mint mark, which is usually found on coins produced in specific U.S. mint facilities. In 2000, pennies were primarily minted in Philadelphia, which is why most of these coins don't carry a mint mark at all. Now you might wonder why the absence of a mint mark is significant. For collectors, a no mint mark designation can indicate a unique issue or a lower mintage compared to other years. In 2000, while the Philadelphia Mint produced a large number of pennies, the absence of a mint mark makes those pennies especially intriguing for collectors. They represent an era of change in American coinage and highlight the varying practices of the U.S. Mint. Coin collecting is a hobby that has grown tremendously over the years, and the 2000 no-mint mark penny has found its place in many collectors' books. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins that are rare or unique, and the 2000 no-mint mark penny fits that bill. In recent years, we've seen a surge in interest, particularly as more collectors become aware of its value. So, what's the current market value of this coin? As of now, the 2000 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is valued at around $12,987. Yes, you heard that right. This penny has seen a dramatic increase in worth, making it a prime target for both seasoned collectors and new enthusiasts. Now, you might be wondering how you can identify this coin. Here are some key features to look for. 1. Date asterisk ensure the date is 2000.2. Obverse side asterisk look for Abraham Lincoln's profile. The no mint mark will be just below the date. 3. Reverse side asterisk this will show the familiar Union Shield design. 4. Condition asterisk coins in mint condition, or those that have been graded by professional services, can fetch higher prices. Keep an eye out for coins that are uncirculated or have been well preserved. If you're thinking about starting your collection or adding this specific penny, here are a few tips. Research asterisk familiarize yourself with current market trends. Websites like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, and the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, can provide valuable insights. Attend coin shows meeting other collectors and dealers can provide opportunities to buy, sell, or trade. Storage always store your coins properly. Use coin holders or flips to prevent damage. Get graded consider having valuable coins graded by a professional service to maximize their value. Let's take a step back and appreciate the historical context of the Lincoln penny. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln penny was first issued in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Since then, it has gone through various design changes but has remained a beloved symbol of American currency. The 2000 no-mint mark penny is a reminder of how even the smallest denominations can tell a story about our nation's history. In conclusion, the 2000 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny is more than just a piece of change. It's a valuable collector's item with a fascinating history. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, this penny is a perfect addition to your collection. As always, happy collecting! If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more content on coin collecting, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on our latest videos. Let us know in the comments if you have a 2000 no-mint mark penny and how you discovered it. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Hey everyone! Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of coins, specifically the 2001 mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. Now you might think, it's just a penny, But hold on to your wallets because this little piece of history could be worth a whopping $8,777. So, let's explore why this penny has become a coveted collector's item and what you need to know about its value. First, let's talk about the basics. The 2001 D. Lincoln 1-cent penny was minted at the Denver Mint. It features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, or front side, designed by Victor David Brenner. The reverse side displays the famous Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo. The D indicates that this penny was minted in Denver, one of the 4 U.S. mint facilities. The Lincoln penny has a rich history. It was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. Since then, it has become a staple of American currency. The design of the penny has undergone several changes, but the image of Lincoln has remained constant, symbolizing the values of freedom and equality. In 2001, the U.S. Mint produced over 7 billion 1-cent coins. However, not all of these pennies are created equal. The 2001 D penny is noteworthy due to its specific minting process and the possibility of errors during production. This year saw some notable minting errors, including the well-known double die and wide AM varieties. These variations significantly affect the value of the coin. Now, let's discuss error coins. The 2001 D wide AM penny is one of the most sought-after versions among collectors. On this coin, the letters A and M in America on the reverse are spaced further apart than on the regular version. If you happen to find one of these rare pieces in your pocket change, you could be looking at a significant payout. Now you might be wondering, what's this penny really worth? Currently, a regular 2001 D Lincoln penny in average condition is worth just 1 cent. However, if you have a wide AM error penny, it can fetch prices upwards of $8,777, depending on its condition and collector demand. Coins in mint condition, especially those graded by professional services, can see even higher values. So how can you check your own pennies? First, look for the D mint mark on the obverse. Then, examine the reverse carefully for the wide AM feature. You can also use a magnifying glass to check for other potential errors. Don't forget to check the coin's overall condition. Coins graded MS65 or higher are typically the ones that fetch higher prices. If you're interested in starting your own coin collection, here are a few tips. 1. Do your research *, learn about different coins and their values. 2. Start with a focus *, begin with a specific type of coin, like pennies, before expanding your collection. 3. Visit coin shows *, these are great places to find rare coins and meet fellow collectors. 4. Join online forums * engage with other collectors to share knowledge and tips. 5. Keep your coins safe * store your coins properly to maintain their condition and value. In conclusion, the 2001 D Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny is more than just a coin. It's a piece of American history with the potential for significant value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, keep your eyes peeled for those rare finds. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to your channel name, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating content on coin collecting. Until next time, happy hunting!